And the third quarter about ready to get underway. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
For them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
So on the floor for Orlando, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Jennings out there with Oladipo. And it's Hezonja in at the 3 spot. Kicks it out to Jennings. 6 on the shot clock. Connects from 3-point range. Jennings has got the first basket of the second half here for the Magic. Now here's Freak. D right on him. Outside Jennings. Pass to Oladipo. High post Vucevic, the 17-footer. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Vucevic has got 8 points.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Oladipo against Harden. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the 3 off target. Houston leading by 5. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Gordon. It's blocked. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Screen by Howard. Down low. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
And the shot is good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
It's back to Jennings. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jennings. Spencer Hawes is checked in for the Rockets. Etuan Moore comes in for Freak. .23 seconds left in the third.
And this should be the last possession of the quarter.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here.
Vucevic is screen on Harden. Up in time. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really a good job to take the second.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Houston in the lead. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Beasley. And it's Freak in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Jennings drives in. Here's Vucevic. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got his 4th assist in this one. Rockets shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Freak. And Brandon Jennings gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
And Orlando making a change here. Hezonja's checked in. Freak kicks to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. Freak passes to Harden. That's good. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Here's Fournier, guarded by Harden. Fournier dishes to Jennings. He kicks it to Gordon. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And the Magic shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Excellent night from Jennings. He has 11 points and 5 assists.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Houston.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Now here's Freak. Shoots from the high post. That's good.
Freak with the shot.
The Magic trail by 3. Jennings drives in. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Throws it up high. Ariza
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Jennings.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He said, guys, this is the kind of game we're capable of playing when we put our minds to it. I knew we had it in us, just like I know we're going to come out on top. Let's finish this thing. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Clock at 6. Jennings kicks to Vucevic. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Finished off the break. And the Magic lead by 1. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
And a foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Jennings, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jennings has got the lead up to 1 now for the Magic.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside. Woo. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Here's Oladipo. Inside, Beasley with the steal. And it's Houston on the break. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
Check out the night for Trevor Ariza. He has 8 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Missed a chance to put them up 3. That's going to affect how they set up on defense this trip now.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Kicks it out to Harden. He dishes it to Freak. Tries a 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Excellent, really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And Harden with the stuff.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Checked in for Capella.
Checking in for Rockets, Dwight Howard.
.107 left in the 4th quarter. The drive by Jennings. Beasley with the rebound.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Freak with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively. Shoots from 14, and it's Freak missing. Oladipo, the pass to Jennings. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Back to Oladipo. Jennings in the corner. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Beasley sets a screen for Freak. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Jennings. They get a hand on it. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke.
Well, James, it certainly seems...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
We got to give it up to him for his defensive performance tonight. That was one active set of hands on him. 5 steals were the result of his work on the defensive end. And as disruptive as he was on D, I'm almost surprised he only had 5.
Well, certainly a solid night for him offensively. Excellent production pretty much everywhere. He was what I call NSV, Ernie, a nice safety valve. When they need to open up the valve, he came through with that offense.